E4 Adventure Films, we got another treat box to do. TryTreats.com puts out treats box. Womp womp. TryTreats did me kind of dirty on this one. Not only did I not get the fancy box that I normally get, but it's all like jacked up and taped up. So hopefully, you know, FedEx guy didn't jack us for our treats, but we'll see.
Yeah, last time we lost them.
Yep. All right. Well, anyways, TryTreats.com. Treats Box is a series here on E4 Adventure Films. We subscribe to this service. It's 25-ish bucks a month, and for that you get a box of random treats that you would find in a typical 7-Eleven, bodega, gas station, etc. From different regions, countries around the world. We then try these treats and then rate them on a score of 1 to 5, concluding with rating the box if we remember, which we're good for about 50% of the time. So we've got Jamie, who has been on this series before. We've got Boy Wonder, Mason, and new to the series, but not new to the channel, we've got Jaden.
Oh.
God.
We've got Mama Bear off camera to the left, and of course we've got myself back here with the guillotine of justice. All right. Treats box. And this is episode, dang, I forgot to look it up ahead of time.
I think it is 8.
Episode 8.
That sounds familiar.
Episode after the last episode.
Which was in the push.
It'll be in the title, whatever. Here we go. Treats box. Okay.
See you later.
So just so we know, here's the inside.
Oh, I see that.
It's pretty messed up, so hopefully everything's in there. It's kind of a hot mess, but here we go.
It's something Asian. Don't know what. Not. It's definitely not Japan. Is that Lay's? I was about to say that's lame if that's Lay's, dude. I was about to
Spicy
say.
lobster.
Okay.
Really? That's weird.
Okay, wait. Give me 1 second.
Before this goes any
We won't get much.
further off the rails, please brace yourselves to virtually discover Thailand.
I
That's
honestly,
never
would have got that if I'm completely
Neither
honest.
would I.
Okay, so, as is the usual case, we got a postcard, kind of cool. We've got Welcome to Thailand with some fun facts, etc. We've got our treat box list of all the things that are in here. We've got some Thailand facts, population, language, landmass, capital, climate, yada, yada, yada. Did you know Thailand is the only Southeast Asian country that was never colonized by a European country? This is why Thailand is called Prathat Thai, or Land of the Free. Thailand is home to the world's largest golden Buddha. Thailand has 1,430 islands in total. Thailand is home to the smallest mammal in the world, the Kitti's hognose bat, or the bumblebee bat. Thailand is highly dependent upon international trade, with exports accounting for about 2/3 of GDP. Welcome to Thailand. All right, this what?
Before we go any further, I just want to mention that the Packers have lost, and they will not be going any farther in the playoffs this year. My mom is currently dressed like a bumblebee in Packer stuff, and they are now out of the playoffs. I just want to say that. She's now showing herself.
What kind of bumblebee
So-
is checkered? I'm still a Packer fan. Just sad.
Yes, that wound is still fresh. That was terrible. Anyways. This month's treats come to you from Thailand. Thailand is often called the land of smiles because the people who live in Thailand smile a lot. Thailand is famous for its pristine beaches, lush forests, beautiful temples, and friendly locals. Thailand is the only country in Southeast Asia that has never been colonized by Europeans, allowing them to preserve their traditions and culture, including their unique food flavors. In this month's box, you'll find a variety of snacks, including both sweet and savory treats to satisfy your cravings. For example, are two different in your box. Another typo. For example, are two, like the number 2, different in your box this month. They come individually wrapped, making them perfect treats to take and enjoy on the go. You will also find other geographically popular varieties of treats, such as Wafers by Shanghai, a Thailand take on Wafer's spicy chicken mix, a Thailand version of Pocky, and more. We're delighted for you to experience these treats from Thailand. As always, we hope you enjoy. All right.
I think it's the same.
Then we got a postcard, and then there is a recipe, as is the tradition. They always include a recipe. This time it's for Thai iced tea, which is a different and unique recipe. But let's go ahead and get into it. All right. So, first up, we've got Chocolate Wafer by Shanghai. Chocolate Wafer by Shanghai is a crunchy and delicious chocolate wafers coated in milk chocolate. A wonderful and scrumptious treat to enjoy on the go whenever you feel a sweet tooth or craving. Should be a skinny
This looks good.
candy bar.
Hey,
I can't tell. Maybe
can we see it?
it's the top one.
That one, I think. Yeah.
I was right.
All right.
You're close enough.
So this is the chocolate wafer by Shanghai.
Doesn't like this pack. That was really true.
All of the
You were right. You were definitely more right than me. Cheap chocolate, though.
Very cheap and quick.
Okay. Definitely Kit Kat vibes, but the chocolate is
I'm a little disappointed.
much worse than Kit Kat, and Kit Kat already doesn't have that good of chocolate.
Very disappointed.
That chocolate is really waxy.
Yeah, that was really, really waxy.
That's like literally like a candle waxy.
Yeah.
1 to 5.
Probably 2. That wasn't very good. I didn't like
It's
it.
still
it was,
coating. It's still there.
My mouth is waterproof.
Yeah.
Don't be reading ahead.
Sorry.
I don't think you can read.
1 to 5.
I'd agree with Jamie. Like, it's not horrible. Like, I'm not about to puke or anything, but definitely would not grab it unless I was pretty friggin' hungry and that was my only option.
Again, with the marketing taglines. Chocolate wafer by Shanghai. I didn't even want to puke. Jaden.
Yeah, solid 2. Because it. Yeah, no. It's still, I feel waterproof.
Jaden.
All the way
Quote?
down the stomach.
Yeah, no. Miss Mama Bear.
Yeah, I will also go with a 2. I don't think I had a very good sample piece because it crumbled apart and I got a lot of wafer instead. I don't need more sample piece. I'm good.
I'll just put that there.
And the chocolate wasn't good, so I'm good. 2.
Yeah, I'm a solid 1. I'm a big texture person, as has been clearly evidenced on this series. And the whole waxy thing is a no-fly zone for me.
So you're rating a 1. Say I would put a 1 at like I basically am pretty close to vomiting.
You and I have different scales.
Okay.
My 1 would be like I would go out of my way not to eat that. Like if that was like at a party or whatever on the counter, I'd be like, nope, no matter how hungry I was. That's what a 1 is for me.
Okay.
Like, I would go rather eat grass.
I'd say 1 is for grass as well, but
I mean, that's your opinion, okay? But
all right. Now we've got looks like some candies. We got 4 to 5 pieces. So they're gonna be small. Cappuccino Candy by Copico. Cappuccino Candy by Copico are hard candies with a smooth, rich cappuccino flavor. These candies contain caffeine, and 4 to 5 pieces is equivalent of 1 cup of coffee, making perfect for a little pick-me-up treat during the day. Copico. Cappuccino Candy.
oh my god, there's a lot.
Oh, that's kind of cool. It's half
Oh,
and
this
half.
looks good.
It's kind of half and half. I thought it was gonna
This
be
one-
chewy, and it's not.
Why did you think it was gonna be chewy?
This one
Might
definitely
be
depends on the person.
Cappuccino winners.
Definitely depends on the person.
Definitely on the person. 100%.
You got to be a coffee person.
Because Jamie just went, and I'm not going, I'm
So-
going, though.
I like my coffee, basically not coffee.
Creamer.
It's pretty much just straight creamer. I pretty much just drink
I'm
creamer.
with you on that.
So for me, not a good look. A little bit too much of, actually tasting like what it's supposed to. So, I think I'm gonna give it, I can't say it yet. Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, you got it, yeah.
Well, hold on. Let's keep some uniformity here going. Jamie.
I'd probably give it a 5. I would definitely go out of my way to eat this. Yeah. With coffee.
All right.
You need to fix the
show.
That's probably I'll give it a 3. I was gonna go to 2.5, 2.5, because it's okay tasting, Like I could do it if I'm feeling sweet. I could definitely see myself grabbing one of these out of the cupboard if we just got it lying around. But definitely like wouldn't go out of my way for it. But yeah, I mean it's probably good to people who like coffee, but I don't like coffee. So.
Wait, did it say that there was 1 cup of coffee within this one piece?
No, it says 4 to 5 pieces is equivalent of 1 cup of coffee.
Oh,
I can talk about that rocket candy that me and you have had before.
Yeah.
It used to be here.
me.
So you're a 3. Jade, what you got?
Definitely a 3. Because I'm not a strong coffee person, but it's still okay. I
Yeah.
guess.
Mama Bear?
I'm gonna go 3. It tastes like coffee Werther's, and that's the same texture I get from it too.
Completely agree.
Which I have purchased once and never again. However, if someone just handed it to me, I'd eat it. So, won't buy it, but I'll eat it if someone gives it to me. 3.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and give Jamie a little fist bump because I'm in the 5 Club all day, every day on that. Yes, sir. That is good. I would absolutely buy that on the shelf at 7-Eleven, and I would snack on that.
I understand. Yeah, no, I agree with that.
That is
I agree
good.
with that.
Yeah.
But I'm also very
I'm
much
not the
so.
same though.
I start every single day with 2 cups of coffee. So,
Yeah, I would completely understand, other than the fact that you are completely wrong. So I don't understand.
I would agree with you that they would both be wrong.
Mason, you'd make a
Maybe
great
awkward.
politician.
Similar to the chocolate wafer by Shanghai. Cream wafer by Shanghai is a wafer but with vanilla filling and coated in white chocolate. Individually wrapped, they're great to enjoy on the go with a cup of milk, tea, or coffee.
I'm still
Cream wafer. They
still
suck
coffee.
it. Oh, okay. Okay. Like, we all got love for TryTreats.com, right? We're doing the series and everything. But I'm just saying, TryTreats is doing us a little dirty. We got the plain box. It was all taped up.
The plain
This
box
is-
doesn't really.
This is, it matters. This is a redo, just a different flavor of the first treat, but being counted as a totally different treat.
That's my favorite part.
No.
I'm still working on the coffee one.
I chewed it.
Yeah, I still have it too.
Like,
He's
oh
like,
my
I would
God.
love to address this topic, but I need to
Totally.
slowly drink instead.
Yeah.
He left you.
No shot, you left me.
Give me a fist bump. Thank you. Thanks later.
All right.
You're gonna see it on the video later. You did me dirty.
You tried to fist bump you.
Oh.
Jamie, you're up. 1 to 5.
2. I didn't taste anything. It's kind of like how Jaden described.
Mace,
Same. Completely the same thing.
Yep,
Jaden,
2 as well.
Mama Bear.
Sticking with the 2. It's waxy again.
I'm gonna go with a 1, just like the first one. The wax thing is like a no go zone for me. I can't do that.
I almost thought about doing 1 just because it was a second one.
I'm pretty extreme. Like I'm like 1 or 5.
Well, I can tell. You've had 2 1s and 1 5.
Yeah, no, it's either home run or you're out. All right, focus up. Here we go. Usagi Puff Caramel by Dewey Kalinchi. Usagi Puff Caramel by Dewey Kalinchi is a caramel flavored snack that's puffy in texture and lightly sweet in taste. This treat is made with whole wheat, which makes it healthy and nutritious. Doubtful. That is loved by children in Thailand. That looks like goldfish crackers almost, kind of.
What color?
What?
It looks
No,
like
the
that one
package.
cereal,
The package.
you know?
Jeez.
Like the golden puff.
Like the
or-
puff cereal.
That's what. Yeah.
You guys
Yeah,
need.
golden grant. Or not.
Oh,
golden
not
grant.
golden.
What do they call those? Honey smacks? I think they call them?
Yeah.
It's like burnt popcorn.
Yeah.
Burnt
You're
popcorn.
right.
Yeah, yeah.
That is right. Yeah. The aftertaste is burnt popcorn.
Yeah, it tastes like it's
Super
been
burnt
sitting
popcorn.
on a shelf
No way.
for 4
No
years.
way you're enjoying that.
The
No
initial
shot.
flavor is good. I don't like the
Did you
aftertaste.
eat that entire pack?
Yes, he did.
No way. It was burnt popcorn.
If you give that a 5,
If you give it a 4.
anything above a 3.
I think that was the first time this box we enacted seconds. Might have been technically thirds and fourths too. But. Jamie.
That is getting a 2. It's just, again, didn't really have a taste to me. And I didn't like the texture.
Now I'm deciding not to judge other people right now for their extremely low scores, just because I know that I'm about to be the odd one out. Right
Yes, you are.
now. But that is a solid 4.5. No, like a solid.
Yes, give me the look
world?
yes, gives.
Okay.
What
Okay, excuse me.
world?
I'm the only one allowed to judge people here. Okay, I cannot be judged. Okay. Anyways,
Positive that's not how it works, just so you know.
100%.
that is
You
good.
literally make burnt popcorn, put honey on it, and you got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
You guys just have broken taste buds, honestly. It's
No.
That is
all it
awful.
No, you're the odd one out.
Oh, that's funny, Jamie.
I'm with Jaden 100%. 100%.
Yeah,
So you're 4.5. What are you at?
that is a 1.5. That should not be ever sold.
Dang.
No, that is no.
I'm gonna go with 2. The initial flavor is good because it does remind me of the Honey Smacks. However, totally burnt popcorn, not far into it. So definitely cannot eat that. Nope.
I'm with you. I'm at a solid 1 because the burnt popcorn thing cannot hang. Cannot hang. I still taste it in my mouth right now.
Yep.
Honestly, it's just sorry that you guys don't understand what's good and what's not. That I
You are
honestly feel bad for you.
The weird one.
I honestly feel bad for you.
The weird one.
I honestly feel bad for you.
The weird one.
I honestly
The weird one.
I honestly feel bad for you guys. Okay.
If you need a snack later on and the whole house reeks like burning popcorn, I know what happened. So
Yes.
fine. Okay. Chicky stick mixed by V Foods.
so
Chicky
happy.
stick
I'm
mixed
so
by V Foods are thin chicken flavored potato sticks, perfect for when you need something savory in your mouth.
I'm excited
Chicky
for
stick
this.
mix look like little French fries and are crunchy in texture with a bit of spicy kick.
This
try.
I'm so excited. For
This
Love
pretzels.
I like coffee too.
Or
Except green
sometimes
tea
you put those like things on salad. It's not like croutons, but like the stick ones. You know what I'm
The
talking
smell
about?
is
the
awful.
chow mein or whatever.
Yep.
Do not
Yep.
smell it.
I just the
But
texture.
it
That is
has-
not the flavor.
That
Yeah.
is spicier than I.
It's
No, it dies
Don't
really
smell it.
quick. It dies so quick.
Well, we're halfway through it.
Not
Chicky
just like
stick mixed by V Foods. Jamie, what's your score? 1 to 5.
1. That is disgusting. It smells awful and it tastes like dead fish.
So take it or leave it. So you're on the fence. It's like average. No, you hate it. Okay. Mason, 1 to 5. What you got?
That is a solid 4.
I knew he was gonna pick 4.
And the only reason it's not a 5 is because like, yeah, at the beginning, for a split second, it's a little weird, but I love the way it just like turns up heat out of nowhere, and the texture's pretty good. I don't like how it's kind of sticky in my hands though. I can see that getting annoying after you eat quite a bit, but a solid 4.
Jaden.
I'm gonna agree with the 4, and that's also I agree with him because of the sticky part. I don't like the sticky part at the start.
You're gonna get
Not-
Cheeto
not-
fingers?
Not a fan of that. But other than that, yeah, it's really good. Good taste.
And by the way, I'm feeling what you're saying, like sprinkling that on a salad. I can see that for sure.
I'm gonna go with a 2.
So sad, man.
I just wouldn't go out. I wouldn't eat it if someone handed it to me, but it doesn't make me want to throw up.
Again with the marketing
That's
lines.
where
My one is throw up.
The inhale's a little
So,
strong. That's what
I would say I'm a solid 3 with that. The flavor's a little overpowering, so I couldn't just sit down and snack on it like you could Doritos or Cheetos or whatever. But I could see sprinkling it on a meal, like a casserole or a salad or something. But the flavor is a little odd. It's a little odd. Okay. Chocolate Pocky by Glica. Chocolate Pocky by Glica are crunchy biscuit sticks with a unique chocolatey flavor. Each bite is smooth in texture and creamy in taste. These Pocky are from Thailand and are different from Pocky sold in other countries. Put the chicky stick down. Fiend.
Do
not
not give that
eat
to Kane.
I didn't.
Yes, you just did. Don't lie. I saw you, and if he sprays the walls, you are taking care of it.
And by the way, genius, you're literally on film. Like, literally, we're filming this, and you know we're filming this.
It's like you sprinkled as you're saying, don't touch him. He's like, I'm not.
Bro, he stole it from me. It was just in my hand, dude.
You're a liar.
You were making eye contact with him.
Do not feed the dog the we don't even know what the chemical composition is. Thailand snacks, please. Because to your mom's point.
The sensitive stomach dog. That's a great idea.
And Pocky. All right. I'm not expecting anything real mind-blowing here. Pocky is Pocky, so...
We are a fan of the Pocky.
I haven't had it in a long
Except
time.
for green tea Pocky, no.
Green tea Pocky is gross, just like all other green tea things that are disgusting.
Puddle.
Yes, green tea is gross.
I
Yes.
love green tea.
Kane, what
Gross.
are you?
Do you
Tastes like
also
dirt.
do you also drink from mud puddles? Because that's what
All
green
the
tea
time.
is. Well, see, then there you go.
I'm kind of questioning my choices right now just because of Chicky Stick.
Pretty good. Dude, Kane, what is going on, man?
You gave him stuff.
He wants
It's
to
almost like
order
he's
food.
trained to come nudge you for food. Weird how that happens out of the blue. Jamie, 1 to 5 on the Pocky.
I give it a 4. I would give it a 5, but it tastes kind of stale. It's probably just because it's been in a box for a while. But I love Pocky, so.
Probably 2. I don't like that taste of chocolate. Like that weird, I don't know how to explain it, but you know what I'm talking about. It's got that little weird taste to it. I'm not a fan of that. Nice. I'm not that fan of that taste of chocolate, so probably gonna need a 2.
Yeah, I agree with Mason, but I'm gonna give it a 3 for these ones specific because I didn't like the taste of the chocolate. But for normal Pockies, here I would grab and actually like off the shelf eat.
All right.
I'm gonna go 5. Just because I love Pocky and I have gone out of my way to get Pocky on many occasions. So,
But
yes.
this Pocky in particular, though.
I will eat that whole box.
Okay. And that is a strong statement. I'm a solid 3 on that. I like Pocky, but I'm not like a raving fan of it like some people are. Okay. And it's the moment you've all been waiting for.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Spicy Lobster by Lay's. Classic Lay's with a twist. Spicy Lobster by Lay's is a unique flavor produced in
I can
Thailand.
smell it right now.
Each bit gives... What's biet? B-I-E-T. What is that? Bite. It's a typo. Each bite gives you a savory and a touch of heat until you finish the entire bag. You'll enjoy this treat, especially if you love seafood. Jamie, if you wouldn't mind doing the honors, I'm not going to guillotine a bag of potato chips. Oh, yeah.
That's
Thank
what it looks like.
That's what it is. The chicky sticks, it's got the texture of eating ramen noodles without cooking them.
How often do you do that?
A lot.
You got serious
Boys are
problems.
weird and
That's
lazy.
not-
No, what?
That's
It's not as red as I thought it was
Don't
gonna
smell
be.
it. I just said don't smell it. It smells bad. Again.
That's how I live my life.
Yeah,
Look,
okay, but Jamie,
As
to be
soon as-
fair, if you ever, for any boy ever, say, "Oh my God, this is gross," first thing a boy's gonna do is smell it every time.
Okay,
No, I need water. I need water.
Okay, Jamie, you know if someone said,
Hey,
don't
dude.
smell that, you're gonna smell it too.
Okay,
Oh,
true. It's more of like a warning.
you okay?
Dude, that is actually
That's
probably
so
one of the
bad.
worst things I've ever had here. That initial was horrible.
Spicy lobster. Oh. As disturbing as it is to see a picture of a lobster on a bag of potato chips, it's not actually that bad.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm not as bad as him.
All right, let's go through it. Jamie, what you got? 1 to 5.
1. That is really bad. It smells bad and it tastes bad, and it almost has like a spicy aftertaste.
Yeah, there's.
I didn't-
Well, it is spicy lobster.
Spicy lobster.
Makes sense.
It's in the name. Ooh.
I would give it a 0, but that's not possible. You guys understand? You guys watch TikTok. Yeah, it's a 0 or 1. That's not possible. So yeah, that's a 1. I don't need any other explanation than that. That is 1.
I think what you did earlier explained it.
So Mason loves it. Jaden.
I'd say a 2. I'm not gonna throw up eating it, but I'm not gonna enjoy myself.
Yep.
Again with the marketing.
Yep.
Christine.
Ditto.
I would give that a 3. I actually
jeez.
like.
Dude,
like the texture.
Honestly, dude,
The
like
texture,
I don't really know anymore, man. I think I need to move out.
Be my guest. Threaten me with paradise. Do you need help? I can help you pack tonight. Anyways, no, the texture is really good. It's like a Pringles texture. It's not like a potato chip texture. I like the spiciness, and the saving grace of it is that it does not taste like lobster or seafood.
Yep.
If that tasted like shrimp, I'd be reacting in the.
Yep.
I really
Freaking
would
sink
want
it.
it to because I haven't tasted seafood in a chip form, and I want to
Wait,
see
you
what it was
should.
like.
We got to focus up. We're just gonna take Roasted Seaweed by Triple M. Roasted Seaweed by Triple M. It's a crispy
seaweed?
roasted seaweed snack
Wait.
widely praised in Thailand.
That's not.
Well seasoned and roasted, savory in taste and crunchy, as well as crispy in texture. This treat is addictingly tasty. Binto.
Again, it's kind of.
What?
I am so interested in this one.
This looks super sus, man.
I'm so interested.
Dad, if you
Like-
think that looks sus, you should wait for the Triple M stick, dude. There's a bear. You know what? I'm not gonna say it.
That looks
But that's-
sus.
No, dude, I'm so excited about that one.
Oh, you mean just so few chips?
It's not. Oh my god.
Nope.
Beauty queen over
Seaweed
here.
smells
Nope.
so bad.
Nope.
Or did
I'm
it fall
very,
out?
He likes seaweed.
nope.
He likes
I'm very
seafood.
sensitive about smell, and that smells. That smells like rotten
We'll get it
meat.
there.
That smells disgusting.
It's not even that bad. It smells like.
How in the hell did you just smell that? Oh my god.
But like a next level.
Oh, okay. Nope. It's like burning. I
You
can't
need,
breathe.
you need me to guillotine it for you, buddy?
You knocked yourself out. That's disgusting.
No, yeah.
Why
It's,
is it wrong?
that's
All right, let's do the dude that accidentally.
dried up.
Yeah, the
Cuts
guy that
himself
keeps
off.
cutting himself. That's the one that should be having the guillotine.
I just actually
It's
touched
like
the blade on
dried-
accident.
It's like the dried up seaweed.
It's so sad, dude.
like a beachfront.
Oh,
It's like the jellyfish.
there you go.
That you see. There
Dude,
you
can
go.
I pass?
You wanna-
Like, is
Alright,
it-
so-
Can I pass?
No, there's
that's
no
what it
pass.
is.
What can I see?
I can't even
I'll
grab
take
it
that.
out.
Why is it sticky?
It's so sticky. I can't. Oh, it's already like kind of cut in a way.
Oh no.
Yeah, Jamie, I think you have a couple layers there. Jamie, I think you have a couple
Jake
layers.
just shoves it in his mouth instantly and then regrets it apparently.
Ew, that smells terrible.
Is it that bad?
That does not smell like under the
There you go,
stairs.
Dad. You can't pass. You can't pass. Dad, you cannot pass. Dad, you are not going to be the host of this show anymore. I am hijacking the show.
confused. I'm so confused. I'm so confused.
It doesn't look like seaweed.
I don't like this.
No, it's so confusing. Why?
A small piece. I don't know. It's small.
Oh, it tastes like kiwi.
It's so weird. I don't like it. Okay, maybe I do.
It tastes like,
I think I like it.
it definitely tastes like fish.
You're kidding.
Like,
Why is it chewy?
Why
Like-
is it spicy?
it tastes like old fish.
It's so bad.
And it is like spicy.
I should have made him go on camera while he was eating that, bro.
It is not good.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, that's really bad. But I also like it. I'm so
It's like
confused.
old cod.
It's
Dude, that is gross. You know, F that.
See, that's what one is.
Whatever you said earlier was like the grossest thing ever. You're full of it. That is the grossest thing we've ever had in a box ever, period, in the history of ever. That is disgusting.
Mason likes it.
It tastes like old cod.
eating it. It's so gross.
Are you going back for seconds on
This is
that?
like his
No.
third.
Yes, he just did.
This is my favorite too. And it was bad because I really don't like it.
Yeah, you had like the worst expression earlier.
That tastes like sun-ripened sushi. That is not okay.
Oh, you
That
should have
is
said
not
that.
okay.
That made it worse.
Okay. We got some water. You can do your thing, Jimmy.
That's so gross.
I feel like it's like, you know, like you see like a jellyfish dried up with seaweed.
That is so gross.
And you keep eating it.
Okay, Jamie.
Mason hit a 4.
That's getting like
You can
a
hit a 4.
negative one if that's possible. Like that's so bad. It smells like the guts and fish and stuff that we put into like crabbing baskets. And
Yep.
stuff. Yeah,
Yep.
it's
Yep.
so bad.
Yep.
I'm gonna hit him.
Dude, if you rate this higher than a 2, you are
3.5
disowned.
or a 4.
Get out of here.
On
You are
God.
disowned.
The texture, so good. That texture is insane. Only downside why it would not be a 5 is because the beginning
Only
taste is horrid. But after that, the spice and the normal taste is pretty good. But the texture carries it. So good. That texture's insane.
Okay, honey, seriously, no joking. You need to check his crib for lead paint. Because there is no way that you are normal. There's no way.
I agree.
That is the most disgusting thing possibly ever.
That is the most disgusting thing. The lobster.
You've lost your mind.
Yeah, that was solid.
You've
good.
absolutely lost your mind. Jaden, what do you got?
I'd say a 2. Because although I want to throw up, I
You're
keep,
so conflicted.
I keep going back because it gets more interesting every time. And I like the creativity.
Creativity.
I'm really trying not to
I
hate
feel like
it.
that's the most backhanded compliment of all time. Creativity.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
I feel like when they were making this, they like accidentally spilled like chemicals into it.
Just like what? Chlorine?
Bleach,
That's,
maybe.
Yeah.
that's disgusting.
Radioactive?
Yeah.
The lowest score I can actually give it. So if 1 is my vomit point, that's it. Like that is absolutely nasty.
Yep.
Gross.
I've
You are the
previously
weirdo.
I've previously only given 0s to things that I literally can't eat due to my peanut allergy.
Yep.
I am tempted to drop a 0 on that
You
and
can.
just break the. I don't care. I'm gonna break the rules.
It's not possible.
Just watch me. 0. See? That's how I roll.
Would give it a 0? That's not possible.
That
So I'm gonna give you a 1.
Like seriously, absolutely hard stop. No joking around. As you kids like to say, no cap.
no blizzard.
No cap, Kizzy Slap.
I'm the hip, I'm the hip dad now.
No shot. Will you ever eat that again?
0 shot. I just did the math. Carry the 1. 0% chance I am ever eating that again.
Okay.
Okay, moving on to something that's not horrifically disgusting. Hopefully. We're rolling right into Squid Seafood Snack by Bento. Same company, by the way.
Oh my god, no.
Squid Seafood Snack by Bento is a classic Thai snack
that the
filled with
stick
unique savory flavor and chewy in texture. This is a truly unique snack from across the world and will make you, and I quote, taste the ocean.
Oh.
Yay!
Because I love everyone's faces are going so funny.
Because of the last one.
Okay, so it's got a bear sucking on a spicy stick.
What?
In a very non PG-13 manner, but I will not like to say anymore.
You know, I would call you out for an overactive imagination, but kind of nailed it. I'm just saying. Okay.
Yeah.
Get the Pepto ready. Guillotine it up there, boy
I'm
wonder.
pretty excited about this one. I still am.
Unacceptable.
Why is it a different color?
If you guys think the last one smells bad, I will admit this one smells bad, okay? I will admit this one smells bad. Anybody want to try? I will admit this one smells bad.
Okay, I'm not,
That was
I'm
really
not
good.
excited anymore.
Alright, Jamie, sniff it.
So this one's real sweet.
That one actually looks like
Looks like a cigar.
seaweed.
Why are you making the pieces so big?
Jimmy, because I'm spreading them out. Okay? It just breaks.
Oh, it breaks this.
This reminds me of that time we did
It's
the
sticky.
Cuban cigar rolling thing.
Did you already grab a piece?
We were at that conference.
I feel like you should like like the Listerine breast strips.
Yeah,
Oh,
You gotta do it
yeah.
like that.
I
You gotta
feel
do it
that.
like that. You gotta do it like
Yeah.
that.
That's kind of favorite.
Well, thankfully, out of the packaging, it
That
doesn't
is
smell
amazing.
terrible.
Do the texture, how it stays in your mouth. Dude, come on.
That is beautiful.
Dude, I'm not joking.
How to say the F-bomb? I'm bringing out the best in it,
That's
man.
beautiful.
That reminds me of sushi.
I'm trying to
What
split the
sushi
cookies, I
places
can't.
do you
Sorry,
go
I just
to?
don't need to be special.
Because the health department needs to shut them down. Sushi does not taste like that, ever.
The texture is terrible, guys.
Jamie, for the Squid Seafood Snack by Bento, 1 to 5.
It's slightly less horrible than the last one, but still, I would rather like chop off my pinky to avoid eating that.
That's pretty extreme.
Chopping off.
That's
It's so bad. That's like lowest of the low. So yeah, 1,
Wow.
0, negatives, however low I can get.
She would lose a digit to not have that again. That's pretty extreme.
That's a 4, 4.5.
What the?
No,
Get out of here.
serious.
Get out of here.
Jaden feels me. Jaden feels
What?
me.
I'm
The
in the
texture
seafood.
of how
I'm
it
in the seafood.
stays on. It doesn't even taste bad. It almost tastes like nothing. It's the texture that's good.
What? Nothing
You
You know
you
those like
eat.
little packages of seaweed, like the chips?
Yes, it's
Absolutely.
the exact same thing.
Absolutely.
It is the exact same thing as
I
that.
love those.
Do you eat seaweed chips?
Yeah, they're good.
Didn't
I've
even
actually
know
I've
like
had
it.
that.
seaweed chips. That does not taste like a seaweed chip.
Yes, it
That's
does.
exactly a
doesn't.
seaweed chip. 4.5, yeah.
What?
Beautiful.
You serious right
The
now?
texture is actually good, dude, and it almost tastes like nothing. It's nothing, and it has a little kick, and then the texture is really good. The only reason it's not 5 is because there's just that little bit of weird wing, just a little bit, but it's not that much.
The only reason it's not a 5 is because this is not a scale of 1 to 1,000,000.
No.
You are insane.
So yeah,
Absolutely
literally,
insane.
like that is the exact seaweed chip that me and my brother get. It's like a sweet onion, I think. Beautiful.
No.
Beautiful.
Mm-mm. No. No. Mm-mm.
They're broken.
Yep.
Yeah.
Beyond repair.
Yep, whatever the lowest is. So my rating for a puke factor is 1, so that's what it gets. And the texture is absolutely awful. It like ends up being kind
Really?
of rubbery. It doesn't even break down.
Yep.
It's-
Doing the eyebrow twitch.
Disgusting. That is a 1, and that's because I'm being generous, and supposedly I can't give it a 0. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Mango Gummy by Dragonfly. Mango Gummy by Dragonfly are mango flavored gummies that are chewy in texture and fruity in taste. These gummies come individually wrapped so you can enjoy the taste of mango anywhere you go.
This I feel like is gonna be a really good palate cleanser with all the strong foods we've had. It looks just like
Mango gummy.
a big fruit snack, and it is a big fruit snack, and it tastes really good.
Good.
Very good. How many we got left? We can have everyone have seconds.
That was nice after all that other grossness.
And it tastes really good on actually tasting like mango too, not like the artificial flavor mango.
Yeah,
That's
I
good.
am-
that is pretty good.
I am very excited about this one.
Okay.
Not gonna lie.
That was
Yeah.
good.
This one made my night.
Yeah. I think we all agree
I'm not
on
gonna
a
chew this
specific
one.
number here.
I'm gonna keep this one for an hour.
Dude, it's good. It's really good because not a lot of places are really good about keeping the mango taste like mango. And so that artificial flavor, this tastes like mango.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. We all enacted seconds on it. That's a good sign.
And dig the mango.
Mm-hmm. Jamie, 1 to 5.
5. That's really good. I love mango.
I feel you.
Same. 100%.
5. I take that over Welch's.
Yeah.
Next.
Definitely on board. 5.
It's unanimous. 5s all the way around. So, in the grand tradition that we only do about 50% of the time, we're going to go ahead and rate the entire box now, top to bottom. You can rate this against other boxes or just rate it in general, whatever. But your score and your reason for the whole box, cradle to grave, the entire thing, A to Z. Jamie, go 1 to 5.
I'm giving that a 2. It did have like a couple good things, like the mango gummies and then the Pocky, but like
That was it.
the lows were just extremely low. Yeah, it was bad.
I think I'd give it a 4 because that might be much higher than what my ratings were combined. But just like the Ireland box, other than it was a little lacking on some of the treats, but I feel like this was one of the most interesting ones to me. You know what I mean? Like we hit a lot of like weird snacks that I would have never probably tasted before. So I think I'd give it a 4 because I feel like that's what TryTreats is all about, is trying snacks you feel like you've never tasted before. And I feel like a lot of other boxes weren't really doing that. So I'd give it a 4 for that reason.
The more you know.
I'd say 3. 3 because the ones that were solid, but yeah, the ones that were... That one that was low. Yeah. That one was really bad.
I'm gonna go 2 because the bad was really bad, and I would say that overall I would say it actually averages out to about a 2. But I would say that for creativity, it probably is like a 4.5 and stop playing with the knives.
Good lord.
Yeah.
This kid's an ER trip wouldn't happen.
Done.
Truth. Anyways, before you're interrupted by your son as usual.
Yes. So I say a 2, but the creativity is good. I would agree with that with Mason. That's the only thing I would agree with him on.
That mango
But-
carried that box though.
Yeah, that was
It really
good.
cleans your palate too. It's really good.
I'm a solid 2 as well. The lows were really, really low, and the highs weren't spectacular. Other than maybe the mango. The mango was good. That is the first time I've had an actual spit out moment I can remember on TryTreats, and I had not 1 but 2 in this box that I literally could not hack it, and I spit it out in the sink behind me. Like that's not okay. That's just not okay. And just no. There's so much no in the lows there. So
I feel like your guys' ratings are too much on how they tasted compared to just like the variety and experience that that's what the box is supposed to do. Not particularly to like taste good, because if you wanted to go taste good, go head down to Lighthouse or something like that and go grab a freaking Kit Kat. But I feel like this is about trying new treats. I don't feel like it should do with the taste, you know.
Lighthouse is our local gas station, if you don't know what he's talking about.
It's really good too. People there are pretty nice too.
I can feel you, and that's why I'm willing to give it. I'm willing to give it a 2.5. I'll bump it a half.
Okay.
Because this was truly the most unique box we've had thus far. Like it actually, like this is definitely outside the normal of what you see at 7-Eleven down the road, which is cool and is the point of the exercise for sure. So. That's it. TryTreats. This is Thailand edition, and I'll put the episode in the title and all that stuff. But in the meantime, E4.
We out.
That's right.
It's my new thing.